All right, my name is Dreamlinez, and what's your name?
John.
John?
Yeah.
What's your channel called?
FeaturingJohn, FeatJohn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what's one piece of advice you give to a starting YouTuber?
I'd say, this is general, but I might break it down. Be yourself and be consistent. Right now, shorts form is the way to go. And the only way you can compete with everyone else is to have your face out there every day, multiple times a day. So people open their phone, they see you. Be yourself. I wear this hat because it lets people recognize me. Because short form, it's hard to remember what people look like. So just be yourself, be consistent. Like, I can post 30 okay videos, and that's gonna get me more. That's gonna get me more places than one above average video, right? So it's all about consistency.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Of course.
I'll see you around. Have a good day. I really shouldn't have money of my own. I'm not gonna lie, because I ended up making another compulsive decision, and I bought a selfie stick. Hold up. Whoa! Never had one of these before. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. I'm enjoying myself though. It wasn't that bad actually. I'll give a review of it in a bit. What's that on my shirt? I'll give a review later when we get back to the hotel. But I needed a tripod for today. I'm just kind of walking around in circles. I'm not gonna lie. I needed a tripod for today. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I needed a tripod because I was trying to do a video and then I realized I don't have a tripod, and without it I can't really record. How much are the mystery boxes?
They're $60.
$60 for a box?
20 items, yes. But any 20 items you get.
I might have to. Can I come back around later to pick one up? Yeah, okay. Because I don't have the space on me right now. I don't.
It's not gonna fit in there.
No. I have to pick it up on the way out.
Yeah, right
I forgot a belt. I didn't plan properly. I had to buy this GoPro too for the fucking convention. I didn't bring a belt either, so I had to tie the bag around my waist like a belt. Hey, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's great.
Hey,
So you're here and you're doing it.
What's your name?
Tom.
Great to meet you, Tom. I'm Dreamlinez. Thank you. I'll come back around to buy the box. So misconception with the mystery box. I thought they were all gonna be like randomized, but no, all the boxes have the same items in them. So there goes the whole idea of opening, like, 2 Fallout mystery boxes and then 3 Fallout mystery boxes, because I don't really want to get the same shit for every box. So I'm gonna have to look around, or I might just get like different mystery boxes from them. Really, I don't know what I'm gonna get, or something. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna keep wandering around. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I think I need a mic system or whatever the hell people do. I'm swinging this damn camera around. I'm way too goddamn much. Let's head back upstairs. Let's see who we can find upstairs. I'm putting the damn camera higher than myself. You guys get the taller than Dreamlinez experience, you know? T-Ford. Yo, what's up, brother? Good, man. Good to see you again. You too. I bought a tripod. My impulsive ass decided to buy a tripod, so look at me fuck around with it now. I have a gift for you. If I remember to pack it. Hold up. I gotta untie my belt bag because I didn't bring a belt. Give me 1 second. Fuck. I can't get it off. Yes, please. Sorry.
No problem.
How many bags do I have in bags? Let's figure this out. Not to be like self-indulgent, but here you go. Look. Okay. For you, my friend. I checked out your channel. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, man.
Hey, no problem. It's good to see you again. Like I said, you will always run into me at least one more time. I have that uncanny ability. But hey, thanks for checking me out. Thanks for being really cool at that mentorship thing.
Of course, yeah. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Probably. I'll see you around, man. You know what? I've decided that I'm not tying the damn bag around my pants again. It takes too much work. I ain't doing all that. So I'm just gonna keep fixing my pants. There's fucking nothing this way. I went the wrong way. My name is Dreamlinez, and it's great to meet you. What's your name?
Caesar.
Caesar? What's your name?
Jay.
Jay? What's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Great to meet you. What's your guys' channel?
Trendy treats.
Trendy Treats. Trendy Treats. And I'm going around, I'm asking a bunch of YouTubers, what's your advice for a starting YouTuber?
To follow your curiosity. You gotta follow your curiosity. You gotta really be curious about what you want to do. And then you gotta be passionate about what you're working on. Yeah, I know that's a really general answer, but like that's the only way you can make good videos. So if you don't like it, I think it's like really hard.
Thank you. You guys have any other comments? No?
I would say, yeah, do what you enjoy because it's going to be a while before you start to make money. So if you're not making money and you're not doing what you enjoy, it's going to be a long journey.
So make what interests you. Gotcha. Thank you so much. Hey, it was great to meet you guys. Have a great day. All right, just finished up the mentorship. It was actually pretty nice. I don't know exactly what I was expecting. Some of the mentorships haven't been great for me. There's a lot of it is kind of built around being a bigger creator, and maybe I jumped too fast, jumped too high, jumped too soon into going to Vidcon. But I wanted to do it for the fun of it, right? I might as well say fuck it and did it just to enjoy myself, right? And I am enjoying myself. Just some of the mentorship things aren't useful to me for the most part. But hey, you live and you learn. I'll be more knowledgeable next time I come around. Leaving. Well, at the very least, I'm heading out to get food. At the very least, I might stick around a bit more though. I'm just really hungry. See, I haven't ventured into this this part of the convention. It's the meet and greet hall. I have not touched that one yet. So let's hit it. I don't know how to vlog. If you can even call this vlogging. I don't know how to angle the camera correctly. So I just kind of hold it like it is, and then I just walk, right? And I walk and I talk, and then I'll hold the camera here on accident, and then I'll hold the camera here on accident. To be honest, I'm just chilling. Okay, so the system here at Vidcon is a little fascinating, but essentially, every time you leave, you have to tag out. Or sorry, every time you come in, you have to tag in. Every time you leave, you have to tag out. But so, like, if you leave and come back, you can't come back without going through security one more time. So I gotta go through security again. I'll be right back. It is hella bright outside. I am outside now because I need to get my hands on some food. My hungry ass. All right, guys, I'm back. I got the breaded chicken sandwich from California Burger Craze, I think. I had Craze California Burger. I can't remember exactly. I took a video. It's right there, actually, just across. Looking at the sandwich so far, of course, we have right here. Let me bring it up to the camera like a real YouTuber. We have a big ass piece of breaded chicken, kind of big ass piece. It's all kind of at the front here, missing at the back, but I just kind of got to put it in there. It has coleslaw. It has some kind of sauce in there. It's some kind of special sauce and pickles, right? I'm a really big fan of chicken sandwiches. I love a good chicken sandwich. I prefer a chicken sandwich over like a standard hamburger almost every day, unless like the chicken sandwich is that bad. So we're gonna see how it goes. And yeah, I'm gonna give you my honest rating about it because I'm not gonna defend the company here. Yeah, well, I'll give you an honest review on how it tastes. I'll let you know. Let's go. I got like mostly skin in that bite, so give me a second. For being a burger with a lot of coleslaw and a lot of not a lot of sauce actually. I guess that's kind of where the issue stems from. I guess this coleslaw isn't supposed to make it that moist, but the chicken's good. It's not dry. It's also not moist. So it's in there like a middle ground. But also the bun is too big, I guess is a way to put it. The bun is too big and it makes the sandwich kind of dry. It kind of sucks up the moistness and everything else. This is like 2 bites in though. So I'm gonna finish up the sandwich and I'll give you my opinion as I eat through it. But like right now it's kind of dry. A lot of it is breading. It was $18, which is kind of fucking crazy. Maybe it's just a Vidcon thing. You know, maybe they bumped up their price like 30% for Vidcon. But I feel like, let me check just in case. So, I mean, it's not a bad sandwich, but I don't think it's worth $18. I need like a napkin. Should have grabbed that before I started eating it, huh? Maybe that would have been smart. Don't judge me. Stop hating. So I finished it. So about halfway through the sandwich. Give me a second, I'm chewing. It'll be really unfortunate if this is how I fucking die. Choking on a chicken sandwich. It's stuck in there. My hands are messy. I got issues with being sticky. I really don't enjoy it. So I can't ding that against the fucking sandwich though. But essentially everything in the sandwich, there we go. Everything in the sandwich fell out basically halfway through the sandwich. 2 bites in, and a lot of coleslaw falls out. I didn't realize it. I put the sandwich back down directly on the coleslaw, and that's what made everything start getting sticky to begin with. I gotta clean this before I get sticky, but let's finish up this review. Coleslaw fell out halfway through the sandwich. A big ass piece of chicken falls out. So I'm like, well, great. I'll just fucking eat the chicken, like a chicken tender. I put the chicken in my mouth because it's not that big. Don't fucking clip that. I see you. Don't you fucking clip that. I put the piece of chicken in my mouth because it wasn't like a whole fucking chicken tender. So I was like, okay, I can just eat this. And I started getting a fucking jaw exercise from chewing on that chicken. So that's great. Still, I mean, that experience at the very end, hopefully I'll include it, where I'm choking, basically, on the fucking chicken tender that was in my goddamn sandwich. Hopefully hopefully I'll keep that in, but my experience before that was like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. After that, it drops it down to like a 7 or a 6 out of 10. It's not a bad sandwich. A lot of breading, way too much fucking bun that makes it way too dry. So either add more sauce or cut the bun, buddy. But also those just look like generic buns. So to be honest, they're not making their own buns. Coleslaw wasn't immaculate. Coleslaw didn't really stand out at all. I feel gross. I feel sticky. I feel unenjoyable right now. California Craze Burger, California Burger Craze, whatever you are. Maybe your burgers are better than your chicken sandwiches, because I guess they're not called California Chicken Sandwich Craze. So I am currently looking for somewhere to set up and drink this coffee. Yes, I went out to another place nearby. Hopefully, it won't disappoint. It's called Extra Shot. It's a little tent. It's not that bad. It looks nice, actually. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's so many TikToks right there. Okay, great. Let me walk around. All right, we are in the convention center now. And I'm just going back one last time to pick up something. But while I do that, I wanted to review this coffee that I got from Extra Shot. I'm not a big, like, fancy kind of order kind of guy. I like, they had the options to get like, damn, I do not look great from this close up. Hello everybody, my name is Dreamlinez. No, they had options for like adding vanilla and adding this other stuff, and I was like, can I get a mocha with ice, an iced mocha? And they're like, okay. So that's what I got. All the mochas set it to the bottom. They put chocolate syrup in there. I think that's the mocha part. I'm not fully sure, but I'm gonna review this as I walk to get the loot box for tonight. And yeah, we'll cut back after that. Or actually, I'm gonna review this. We'll get the loot box, and then I'll cut back in after when we start opening it up. Maybe it isn't mixed. But, I got one big gulp of chocolate and then just coffee. That's better. The coffee, like when I got the straight coffee though, it wasn't actually that bad. I actually do kind of like just coffee and milk. A little bit of sugar, not too much sugar, but I typically prefer like a mocha or some kind of drink like that. So this is not bad. It's not bad. It's not immaculate, but it's not bad. Extra Shot, 7 out of 10. I don't know. The box is a lot bigger than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. Shit's up to my knee, actually past my knees, and it's pretty fucking heavy. I'm gonna hold my coffee like that. I'm gonna carry it. This shit looks like it's straight out of fucking Toy Story. So hopefully it doesn't have a lot of toys from Toy Story in there. Hopefully it has something good, because we looked at the sign earlier. It's like $250+ of Amazon value. So we will be fact checking that claim. We will be fact checking on the Dreamlinez channel. We fact check, right? On the Dreamlinez channel, we stay informed. So we are gonna fact check on if these boxes from Toys or whatever shit are actually $250+ of value or not. Right? Well, we'll see in a bit. Let me put this down because this is really uncomfortable. Holy shit! How do I do this? Oh shit! Oh god! All right. Welcome everybody to day 2, technically. A little late on this one. As I said in the first one, the recording of day 2 was going to happen on day 3, and the recording of the day 3 video is going to happen on day 4. Does that make a little bit of sense? I hope it does. Well, either way. Come on. I don't know how to angle this properly. I am on the couch for this one, in the living room. And yeah, so this is the box that we ended up picking out on day 2, right? And so this is from Toynk Games, if I remember correctly. Toys. I don't remember exactly. TOYNK, right? So I picked this up at the end of the convention, hoping that this is better than the box from day 1, the Culture Fly box. Culture Fly box wasn't bad. Wasn't great though. So I'm hoping for more of a win on this one. We're gonna have to see. Now, on the branding for the box or on their display, it does say that they have $250 worth of value in these boxes. Turn on the lights better so it doesn't look like I'm recording this in the dark with one light pointed off in the random direction. Anyways, $250 worth of value. We are going to test that claim relatively. We're gonna see if it really does have $250 worth of value. I should put up a counter or something in the corner of the value of the box. The value overall, basically. Let's stop the rambling and let's get to opening the box. All right, let's put this down. This one has a little pull tab. You pull it and you open it, and it's designed with a handle. Oh, there we go. This is a weird box to open. I don't know if I should be showing this part. I'm not great at this whole thing, but look at that. Wow, you packaged your shit well. Surprising. It packages perfectly to have a handle, basically. All right, let's grab the first box that we see and pull it out. All right. Well, for the first one, we got the little alien guy. All right. It's one of those, what are they called? Little Gundam type of things, right? Where you pop out the little pieces. It's all in like this big sheet of plastic. You pop out the pieces and then you put it together, and then you have a little alien guy figure. I think it's the paper's on the back, so I can't exactly see it, or facing the wrong way. I can only see the instructions. I'm assuming it's a little gray alien guy with the bulbous head. Right. Yes. We have, well, on one side it shows Bob's Burger trade paperback. All right, it's a little, what I think is a printout, but I'm not fully sure because when I look into it, there's a little piece of cardboard in the middle that separates what's on the other side, which is a Twilight Zone magazine, Shadow and Substance, first issue, Dynamite #1. So I think it's a comic book, but I can't really tell. Next, we have this box. We have a box inside of the box, and if I was a better man, I wouldn't make a reference to a very old movie where the guy yells out, "What's inside the box?" But I am a better man, so I'm not making that reference. See what I did there? Alright, we're gonna open this side. If it's another little box inside of the little box. Nope, it's styrofoam. Alright. Now, let's make a mess by moving the styrofoam. Ooh, this fella. This is, well, it's from Toy Story 4. Disney Pixar Toy Story 4. It's a mug of a three-headed lamb. I don't remember. I watched Toy Story 4, and I do not remember. My hair is in the way. I do not remember a four-sided, three-headed lamb. All right, I don't remember this exactly, but I'm gonna make sure not to break it. Put it to the side here. What are you? Well, it's missing at the very least the top. So I don't exactly know what this is, unless the top is somewhere in here, but it doesn't say it on there, so I have no clue what this thing is. But it's like a little ball. I don't know if this thing comes apart. Looks like it comes apart. Can't exactly tell. I feel like I'm gonna break it if I try to pull too hard. I have a tendency to do that. I'm like a small child when it comes to fragile items. Let's not test that anymore. Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. Alright, this is probably one of the only items I'm gonna fully unbox, right? But give me 1 second to figure this bitch out. I'm not a smart man, but I did figure it out after way too long. So, little cube rhombus thingy. It's definitely not a rhombus, but it is a strange shape. I have no clue what it is. I don't watch Star Trek enough to know what this thing is, but it is a thing on a little pedestal. No identification on the box or on the thing, but can you do, my friends? Alright, for our next item, I have no clue what this is. It says Mother's Little Helper. And it says, when I make a list, it's like I'm not even drunk. And it's like a little thingy of paper. And it's like a list of notes. Like, there's nothing on the notes, of course, but there's just a bunch of like paper for notes with fake kiss markers all over it. Alright, for our next item, whoa, I haven't thought about this thing in a while. What the hell? Is it a disc? We have the Bit Trip collection. The only reason I know Bit Trip is because of Super Meat Boy, by the way. But I think this is a disc for Bit Trip. I was thinking for some reason there was a little guy inside my head. And the little guy inside my head, he came to me, he whispered, take the disc, or take the packaging and bend it a little just to see if it's a disc. Nothing bad will happen if you just bend it enough to feel if it's a disc, you know? Just bend it and see if it's a disc. And then I realized that the little guy inside my head is me. And I'm crazy, and I shouldn't bend this, because if it's a disc, then I fuck the disc. And if it's not a disc, then I bend whatever's in here. I think it's a disc, though, because it looks like it's just a bunch of games, including Bit Trip. I think that's his name. The Bit Trip collection includes all 6 entries in the award-winning series Bit Trip, including Bit Trip Beat, Bit Trip Core, Bit Trip Boyd, Bit Trip Runner, Bit Trip Fate, and Bit Trip Flux. I can't play this. I would play this and make a video on it just for the fun of it. I don't have a disc player on my PC. I might have to install one just because of this little guy that I found. I might have to drop like $30 on a DVD player just so I can play Bit Trip collection. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles or some shit like that. Whatever the people say. Alright, next we have a small little... Ooh, this one, they got into this motherfucker. The people over at Twink got into this one and threw a little sticker on there because it's on the inside. So they opened it, put a sticker on there, and then packaged it. Interesting fellas. This is a small little I Am Groot sticker. It says Good Hair Day on there. And Groot, after he has a good hair day, I guess. I lost track of how Groot works. The last time I remember he was like a teenager. I don't know exactly. It's a little confusing, the whole story. There's a big box, and it's been looking at me this entire time. Just waiting for me to grab it and bring it out to you guys. And I know I'm not a fan of it. And some of you may be fans of it, but some other group will be disappointed in me bringing it out. But I'll bring it out. It is this is not what I was expecting. Definitely not what I was expecting. You gotta get a little peek of him over the corner there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It is a My Hero Academia acrylic character stand. I know the perfect person to give this to. Perfect motherfucker that would love this. Certainly not me. I know most people are like, oh, give it a couple episodes to get into it, but there's too many episodes of that damn. I can't watch One Piece because there's like way too many episodes of it. Oh, my steak is too juicy and my cereal is perfect, like perfect moisture, or whatever those people on the internet say. This is not a bobblehead. Oh, this is a little plushie. Super big, super cool, super collectible. Vidcon 2018 debut. How the hell you say it? Who is this? Kierna with a Q. It's a little plushy guy in here. He's obviously a little plushy. He's a little loose as well. I can hear him slamming his head against the box as I shake him around. It's not fastened in there. It's a little Kierna, I think. I don't know what they're called. There's an item in here that's like super well packaged. Well, super well. It's in a bag in the box. and I'm assuming they didn't touch the box because of what it is. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. I'm not gonna take it out of the box, but I'll take it out of the bag because I want to know what's in the box. I made the movie reference, even though I didn't say. Even though I said I wasn't gonna make the movie reference, made the fucking movie reference. Anyways, is this a mug? D.O. figural mug with lid. Oh, it's a mug with a lid. It's a little robot guy from Star Wars. Again, never seen this guy in my life. He cannot be that important to where he has a whole mug made after him. But I mean, maybe people have made mugs for less. But it's a little robot guy. That's a mug. Sorry, what the fuck is this? It's like a lanyard. And then I think it says on the back. Oh, this is Doctor Who. I didn't know what the fuck this was. It really just said BBC on it, and then it said that thing, which I didn't realize was a D and a W. That's Doctor Who. I only realized it when I looked. Let's see, is there anything I guess I don't need to show? I only realized it because on the back there's a little TARDIS on there, and I didn't realize who the character is on there because it says I love, and then it's blocked out, and then there's a little guy who I don't know. There's this little fella right there, and I don't know who this guy is, but he's a guy. That's good enough for me. I don't. Interesting. If the guys over at Twink are as cool as I think I am, it's a weird name and I don't know how to pronounce it. Twink. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If the people, ooh, I almost showed that on camera. This is Lucius. It's a card that literally just says Lucius on the front, and then it describes what the game is. I don't know if this is gonna get reversed or not. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, you can't read this. It says Lucius, and then it says, equipped with supernatural powers, Lucius starts off to a blood-flooding tour of horror through his house, using Hell's powers of telekinesis and mind control to orchestrate deadly accidents that will minimize the population of the manor one by one. I'm sorry, is this a game about playing as a little boy killing his family? I feel like that's a little extreme. Like not like to extreme levels of like, you know, like Postal, like the original Postal, or the other game that's like Postal that's also really bad that I can't remember what the name is. But I feel like that's on a level of bad, where it's a game encouraging. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna get into semantics about it. But on the back here, it says brought to you by GamerBlock, and then there's a code on the back. And it's a free code for a game. But yeah, really interesting. Kind of weird game premise though. Oh my god, it's a squishy guy. Squishy guy. It's a little squishy guy. It's a little food. I don't know. Omelet rice? I think this is omelet rice. Can't exactly tell. It looks like an omelet rice. This looks like egg, and then there's rice, and then there's a little binding, which I don't know what. I don't know a lot about food culture in Japan, but this little rice guy, and he's a little squishy. And then he has a little dangly part right here that you can use to attach to your phone or something. This thing is way too big and clunky to attach to your phone. If you have stuff like this attached to your phone, that's kind of crazy. I don't know how you deal with your pockets, but you do you, man. You do you. Right, we got a baseball guy. Baseball. I don't watch a lot of baseball. This is Trevor Story from the Colorado Rockies. Is that a team? It might be a team. I don't watch a lot of sports. So I can't exactly be like, oh my god, Trevor Story, player replica. It's a figure, right? I'm going in order of what I can grab first, by the way. I'm not going from least to what I think will be the best. Very sadly, maybe I should have done that. Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. This is a guy and a gal singing jazz. Well, playing jazz and singing jazz. I don't know who they are. There's a little marker on the bottom. Perel? Perel. A little signature on the bottom. It's a digital signature. 2017 though. Right there on the bottom. It's a little printout. It's a nice little printout. Maybe I'll put that somewhere. Don't know if it's supposed to be from like a specific game. Oh wait, is this that werewolf game? Like, I don't remember what it's called. It might literally just be called Werewolf something, or I Am Werewolf. I feel like that's closer to Detroit Become Human, though. I don't remember exactly what the game is called. Next. Oh, I actually never played this game, but nope, never. What game is this from? I think I know what game this is from. I'm sorry, The Order. Why is this? I actually, no clue then. This is a little keychain ring, right? It's from The Order. Well, it's from Sony. It's a Sony licensed product. It says Order 18, let's see if I can get the numbers. 1886. Yeah, I can remember numbers and read them backwards. It's a little cross-like figure, and it's a bunch of snakes eating each other. Just 2 more items. Let's grab the 2 of them and let's bring them up one by one. All right, first off, there's a little coaster, I think. Duck Commander Incorporated. Duck Commander License. 2013. Get funky. Hey, listen here, Jack. Only duck items that I know is Duck Dynasty, and even then, I can't remember Duck Dynasty that well. I watched it as a small child with my parents. Lastly, this one is also stickered, but stickered by someone else. That's not Twink. So maybe I'm not remembering who made the boxes, and I'm just imagining things, and maybe these guys get a bunch of boxes, or a bunch of items, and they throw it together from a bunch of different people. This is from Einicorn. Sorry, either Einicorn or the unicorn here is supposed to be a P, so maybe Pinecorn, I'm not exactly sure. Einicorn.com, right? It's a little Rick and Morty pin. I know exactly what this is, despite not watching Rick and Morty. This is the Mr. Meeseeks box. Press it, you get a little Meeseeks guy, he does shit for you, and then he blows up for some reason. Again, I didn't watch Mr. Meeseeks. Alright, I didn't watch Rick and Morty, but I know the Meeseeks box, alright? So, yeah, I think that's the last item. Pretty much last item. Throughout the video, I'll hopefully throw in the clips of my interviews. I didn't have too many interviews this time around, second day. It was... The excitement of Vidcon is slowly simmering down, but it's still really a fun event to go to. It's a fun event to go to, see the people, go to the little shops. The mentorships are interesting. They're interesting, but some of them don't feel right for me, at least at this time. Because a lot of them are about like getting sponsorships and brand deals and how to one of them was like how to pitch your perfect brand deal, and another one is like how to work with the organizations you'd want to work with, which I went to, and it was a lot of people that were already big and had an influence to do that kind of stuff, and I would like to do that, but eventually, like when I had a little bit more influence to do that kind of thing. I mean, I could start doing it right now, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just a little weird for me. I don't know how to explain it properly. Maybe I'll cut this fucking rant out, because sometimes I just rant. Sometimes I just ramble like I'm doing right now. But, VidCon was alright. VidCon is interesting. I don't know if I would buy Creator again, at least until I'm a little bigger and I can actually understand things like making a brand deal or making a sponsorship or, I don't know, increasing my profits to 6 figures a year and plus, if I even care about all that.